Hello everyone. Today we'll be going to discuss problem B from today's LeetCode biweekly contest, and the problem name is alert using same key card 3 or more times in a 1 hour period. So the problem statement is as follows. LeetCode company worker use key cards to unlock office doors. Each time a worker uses their key card, the security system saves the worker's name and the time when it was used. The system emits an alert if any worker uses the key card 3 or more times in a 1 hour period. So we are given a list of string key name and key time, where key name I and key time I corresponds to a person's name and the time when their key card was used in a single day. So here here we need to consider only a single day. So let us say like uh, 2351 and 0010, this will not be considered because here the day changes, right? So we need to consider the only the card usage for a single day. Okay, so access times are given in a 24-hour format, and we need to return a list of unique workers names who receive an alert for frequent card usage, and we need to output this string in an alphabetical sorted order. So let us look for a sample test case input. So here we have Daniel, which he uses his card for the first time at 10. Then he again uses his card at 10:40, and he again uses his card at 11. So within a 1 hour gap, Daniel uses his card 3 times. So that's why Daniel will be into our consideration for our answer. Then here Louis comes. So Louis first uses his card at 9, then again he uses his card at 11, again at 13, again at 15. So Louis uses his card always at a gap of 2 hours, so 9, 11, 13 and 15. So Louis will be not into our consideration for answer. So we just have to output Daniel. Okay, so like this is pretty this problem is just a very simple problem, but what can lead us to uh, have some problem with this is that how we approach this problem implementation wise. Okay, so like we can have like we see here the time is given in a string format, right? So if we convert this string format time into decimal, then we can have some precision errors, right? So the best way to deal with this, like we convert this our time into minute, and we just have to deal with the integer values. Okay, so how we approach this problem? So first we have to iterate over the vector given in the input, and we will store it into map for each corresponding employee what is the card usage time in minutes. Okay, now then we sort this vector of time for each employees in an ascending order, because uh, because the time is not given in the sorted order. And let's see, for the sample input test 3, here we have John, and the input is 2358, 2359 and 001, and we are again considering for a single day. So why the sorting will be benefit to us? Because let's assume that we are at index I, and here the time is x, right? And if we sort our vector of time, so let us say here at index j we have some time t2. Okay, and here we have some time t1. So if the difference between t2 minus t1 is less than equals to 60, then we are definitely guaranteed that any time between t1 to t2 will have a difference of less than equals to 60, right? So uh, we are it may be or may not be that any time greater than t2 will have may or may not have difference less than equals to 60. But if the difference between t3 minus t1 is not less than equals to 60, then it is definitely sure that any time greater than t3 will not lead us a difference less than equals to 60, right? So just we need so we can use this property of sorting. How? So let us say we are at index I. So we are at index I, and after some and we just need to have a threshold of 3 cards. So we cannot use more than 3 cards in a 1 hour span, right? So let us say we check at I plus 3. So here the time is at I is t1, and here at time at I plus 3 is t2. So if the difference between t2 minus t1 is less than equals to 60, then we are sure that we have 3 card usage. And if it is less than equals to 60, we do count plus plus, right? And if it is not less than equals to 60, if it is not less than equals to 60, if yes, okay, it is for yes. If it is not less than equals to 60, then it is definitely guaranteed that any time greater than I plus 3 will not have a difference less than equals to 60. So that's how we can use the property of sorting to know whether we have to consider that person or not. Okay, so let's first take our map of string and vector of int. So this vector of int for each string will map the key card usage for each employee. So then we will just iterate on this vector. So key name dot size I plus plus. Okay, now let's take the R hand first. So key time I, we just have to we just have to extract the R hand. So it will be from 0 to 2. Okay, and we just have to extract our minute hand. So it will be from sub str from 3 to end of the array. So in total minute will be stoi. This is for string to integer. It's a string to integer function. So we convert our r into minute, and just we have to add our minute hand. Okay, now we just push it in our map. So it will be key name I dot push back total minute. Okay, so we just have to iterate our map and sort our map. Okay, so let's take p dot second, sorting our map in ascending order. Okay, and now indexing begins from 0, right? So 0 plus 2 will point to third index, so it will be like 0, 1 and 2, right? So we know that we have 3 employees, 3 time, we are taking 3 time into consideration. So we will just begin from I equals to 2. I is less than b dot size I plus plus. Okay, so if v of I minus v of I minus 2 is less than equals to 60, so we will just take this person into our consideration. So we'll just push back in our answer vector, and we just break, just take our answer vector and sort, and we just have to output our employee answer vector lexicographically sorted order. So we'll just sort this out, and we'll return our answer. So let's run it on sample test case. Daniel, Bob, empty array, and Claire, Leslie. Okay, so let's submit it out. Accepted. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. Please do subscribe to my channel, and if any suggestion, please comment in the chat section below. So thanks for watching, guys.